So I know that I can kill her, but I'm like, okay, after that play I'm gonna die to Talon. So I wait until she's close to me, because if I go on her when she's like over here, the chance of her being able to run away is way higher. Like she just runs away and I can't do anything about it. And now here in this spot, I know that I have boots, and the only way I can ever do anything is I need to run. Now, Teemo's stealth begins as soon as you enter the bush. So you don't need to stand still for 1.5 seconds to enter invisibility. So here I thankfully got my W on time. I go to the opposite side of the bush, I see this return, I go to the very top of the bush. And now, I know eventually he's gonna land enough Ws to kill me. So, first of all, if I just straight up die, then I'd rather die quickly so that I can get back to the lane quickly. So right now, I want to auto him as soon as he isn't in the range to blind me anymore. To auto attack me. And then I blind him before he does his Q, so that his Q would get blinded. And then I know that even if I land another Q, I'm really risking myself that his W is gonna come back up. And even though I proc the PTA, my stealth is not gonna go through. And I know I need at least 2 Qs to deal with him. So I go back into stealth. I wasn't able to dodge it. Now I'm like, right, next W, if both hit, is gonna kill me. So I know that I have 3 stacks of it. So if I don't blind him immediately, there's a chance that he is spamming his Q and he's gonna be able to get his Q through. And then that would then mean that I die to the poison. But I also know, because a minion is attacking me, that there's no way for me to go back into stealth. So I just try to keep autoing him, and I keep moving in between auto attacks so that the chance of me dodging the W is higher. And then I laugh because I have a fuck ton of adrenaline going through my veins.
Never underestimate the power of
Alan!
Did you learn something, guys? Okay, they've got the... Like, my champ is weirdly horrible, but also pretty good against their champions. I mean, right, my thing is, either I die him or I kill him somehow. Either I die or I kill him somehow. And if I die, I'd rather die quickly. Because then I can get back to lane faster. To be honest, I shouldn't be leashing, but fuck it, at this point I'll just leash. Oh, I'm against fucking... This is why you take HP per level. I'm not sure about this Pike Victor. Yasuo's really like being in this bush and just throwing out Qs. You didn't expect that dodge. That ward is fine because it's basically impossible to ward against the Talon anyways. So why even bother? Okay, you know what? I'll just base. I did this on purpose so that he would quickly push this wave. So that I wouldn't lose any minions. And in exchange I get the wave really, really quickly. So now the wave is in the States. Oh no. No, unironically, zoning ignites are a thing. I don't regret igniting him there. I think I'll go boots and then I'll go into Zonya. He's freezing and I'm gonna miss XP, but it's gonna push into me eventually. Like, right, he was there. If I didn't base, then he would have been top. Okay, I managed to get the push out. I will take it literally just so Yasuo doesn't take it later on.
yes, sir.
I mean, I know it doesn't look impressive, but like I have to play like this so that I don't die against Talon. See, like I did the zoning ignite so that I'd get a good wave state, and now I have my ignite back up. That was a gangster dodge, you gotta admit. Again, zoning ignite. Oh my god. Like, no joke, it's a zoning ignite so that this all-in doesn't work. Yeah, as I was saying, I did not believe in the... I actually think Pyke is still here, by the way. If Pyke lands his hook, then Yasuo can immediately Q. My thought process was that it looked weird, but he could wind wall if I tried to last hit that cannon. So I think there's some educational value in the... Oh, there's actually a lot of educational value in this game. Although seemingly like nothing is happening, like I'm actually doing a lot. I don't know if it's visible though. Of course the flash against the Pyke was bad. Simply because like, this, again the zoning Qs are not a joke. I have to ignite him at that moment or he would... there's like a 70% chance he kills me. You know, those are pretty high odds that he kills me. Okay, Salis is coming top, I guess. So, one thing that makes Sorks better than... it's not literally better, just... A thing that you should consider when going Berserker and Sork is that Berserker allows you to take camps and tower plates faster. And also technically push waves, etc. So like, I know that my team is hard carrying, but I'm literally playing it perfectly so that I don't die, so that I don't get ganked. The thing is, right, oftentimes like Talon would be here and then he checks the wave state. So I mean, I'm just chilling. At first I wanted to go Zhonya first item, but... Right, that's kind of the concept of sometimes you gain useless tankiness. Like, I don't need the Zhonya per se because I'm doing so well in the game. But of course, like it's not like I have a huge lead, right? Like we have the exact same amount of gold. He didn't get the base yet, while I did get the base. Shrooms over here are very strong because people back off and then you walk into them. Like, especially over here, over there. Those are very good shroom locations. They are by far the shrooms that end up giving me the most kills. I don't know where Talon is, and I actually like this wave dying here. I think this is a Riftmaker game. Although I might as well go this, and then I have the option to go Landry. While actually building Zhonya. I should be building Zhonya anyways. I'm not saying this was a terribly impressive performance, but like Teemo against a Yasuo who is good is actually a very, very difficult matchup. It is very Yasuo favorite. That's a lot of shutdowns. Today is gonna be the day. Yo, if Akali doesn't want the red buff, then I'm not gonna be polite. Do I have time to take the... No, I don't. I would lose the wave. I was considering going for raptors and stuff, but... I'm trying to always distance myself from the wave, so that he doesn't have the mobility to get onto me. Talon is coming. Oh god. I broke my own fucking ankles. This was actually... I didn't break my ankles. Unironically, I had a thought process there, and I think it's like super high level, but I thought so high level that that it looked turbo int. And I can explain it, so... Okay guys, but I'm not like for comedic effect, like I had a very legitimate thought process behind that play. Why did I flash in that place? You guys tell me. It's a learning experience for you. Oh, really? No, I don't want to miss the kind of minion. No. Okay, no one is guessing. The reason why I flashed is because I anticipated that the Yasuo would cancel... I don't know what it's called. Is it called a keyblade? Airblade? I don't know. It's when you cancel your own tornado with your flash. So you EQ flash on the spot. That way you get the knock-up faster. And I expected him to do that. And what? Oh my god. Fuck it, I'll just go Landry every game, I can't explain why. I think I'll also go Banshees. Okay, whatever. But before I do that, I actually take the Gromp. Thing is, I don't have Zonya or Flash up yet, so... No! Oh no. Well, that dodge was impressive. I think I'm gonna go Banshees next. Yeah, this should be hard winning for us. I know there's a Talon and everything, but there's also a Grump over here. placed the shroom so that he would still flash into it anyways. We're just putting out 2 subs.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts code. 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 2, 3, Scouts code. Code. 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir.